Welcome to this channel where we dey give now Ogbonge updates on wetin dey happen for we Biafra territory and how the zoo the attack begin. For instance, say people like Donald Trump dey in charge of America. A lot of things wey dey happen for the Islamic State for no dey happen like this. Now why Prime Minister dey root for am? Another our general dey drop update of wetin happen this afternoon.
Good afternoon, wonderful people of Biafra. Good afternoon, lovers of freedom. Good afternoon to all the supporters of freedom. And I would also like to say a very bad day to the enemies of Biafra. Today's episode is to educate you on what to come and how to prepare. Preparation of what to come is just the topic of this very afternoon, Sunday afternoon. As I said, the month of January is the month of education, where you'll be educated on how to escape from certain danger and save your life so that you can rejoice in a very brand new nation that is about to be restored, known as the land of the rising sun, Biafra. First and foremost, let me inform you about the referendum, self-referendum, or precisely, let's go by its name, Biafra self-referendum that is loading. Those of you who have smartphone and those of you who does not have smartphone, create email to those who doesn't have smartphone. Please, the app will be uploaded. You go into the app and vote if you are in support of Biafra freedom. Get in touch to those who are also do not have email. Create email for them. Take their passport. Even through your phone, you can snap. You can create passport through your phone, and then also let them participate in that self-referendum. That is the first thing I want you to know. You can stay anywhere and do it. You can contact a lot of your friends, your colleagues that are Biafrans. And I believe from the top to the least child of Biafra will not even want to belong to Nigeria. So please, let them also participate in this great event that is about to unveil or happen on January. That is the first information I want to give you. It's very, very important. Let us show the world that we are 100% Biafrans. And we have nothing to do with Nigeria. Our grandfather have never been a Nigerians. Our father have never agreed to be a Nigerians. And we children cannot be deception. We are not a Nigerians. And we can never be. The same thing. If you ask our little children today, they will tell you that they are not Nigerians. Rather, they are Biafrans. So there is nobody that can force us to be what we doesn't want to be. The same way, if you go to a market, nobody can force you to buy what you don't want to buy. The war, precisely Britain and US, want to force us. They want to force us to belong to Nigeria. And this time around, we will tell them, it can never be possible. It's either every living thing in Nigeria die, and we will still walk away as a free Biafran, or everything in the war will be destroyed. They have option to make. Because to us, we have only two options. Only two options. Biafra or Biafra. So anywhere we go, now Biafra. If we choose to die, with our enemy, our outcome of that death will give us Biafra. If we choose to destroy our enemy, our outcome will still be Biafra. So that is the meaning of Biafra or Biafra. Life or death, it is Biafra. Nothing anybody can do about it. You can't change our ideology. You can't change our identity. You can't change our name. You can't change our mind. Our mind have make up. Not even us that make up this mind. It was make up from the spirit. Our father, our forefather, make their mind up and they are reincarnate to proclaim what was fully and what is fully and what will remain their own forever. And so therefore, this land of our ancestors, believe you me, we go nowhere. If you like, you believe. If you doesn't like, you live. But I'm giving you 100% assurance that at the end of this, Biafra will be restored. Nothing more, nothing else. It is Biafra all the way. Biafra all the way. And they know. What they saw, what they saw, they know. What they saw. Look at hope. Ask hope. What do you see? Why do you bow down? Hope will tell you, what I saw is not what I was expected. Ask Soludo, what happened? Soludo will tell you, what I saw is not what I was expected. Ask many of them, they will tell you, my brother, indeed, these people are spirits. Yes, we are spirits. I will not argue that because we are back as human form to take what is ours, what belongs to us, and no human being, not even spirit, can stop us. That is the message. Second message for you. Are you really prepared for what is to come? This message is not for you to fear. It is for you to prepare your mind for what is to come. Some of you always take everything as a joke. Nigeria have turned your brain upside down that when you gather information, you will not attach seriousness to it. You will see it as a joke. You will see it as a play. You will see it as impossible until eventually swallow you. That idea, when you see the sky gathering, you assume that they might not rain. And until it begin to rain, even when you see the rain start drizzling, you will see things that it might not be serious until, until you are being soaked. Before you now find where you hide. Don't let this rain soak you because it's going to be dangerous. Prepare for the mini war. The war might not last up to 1 week. But if you are not prepared, it will take your life. The war we are about the war we are about to fight might not last. It might not last up to 1 week. It might not last up to 1 week. But if you are not prepared and not careful, it will take your life. I will not hide it from you. You know me. I will tell you the truth. It's late for you to take that truth as serious as possible. Because the enemy of Biafra are not ready to just let you go like that. Yes, because they have calculated what they are going to lose. For instance, now, let me give you an example. If you do not believe, now look at it, many oil companies are pulling out. What does that tell you? The white man don't see future. They see what is about to happen. Shell don't pull out. Many don't pull out, don't go. These people have seen the future. But you, you are still blind, are we? You are still blind. You want it to happen before you believe. Okay. Don't worry. He who does not believe will see it face to face. But my prayer to you is that let it not be too late. By the time you realize that, hey, it's real, and you once find a mean to escape, make it not be too late. When you see people running, don't stand to ask, why are they running? At least run first. Run first. When you reach a safe place, before you now ask that question. You see people, crowd running from a particular place, the road where you are about to go. Crowd are running out of that road. And you are standing one place asking, why are you running? Why are they running? Who will stop to answer you that question? Before they start running, there is something they see that you did not see. Because they were there before you. They saw something and they are running. Instead of you to join them and run to the safe place first, you are standing. Before you see what they are, where they saw that make them run, it will be too late for you to turn back and begin to run. Do you understand that? If people like Shell will pull out from Nigeria and tell you, say bye-bye to Nigeria oil, don't you know that there is something they saw? People that have been drilling oil, eating Nigeria money. This is the same people that are running. And you are asking, why are they running? And you don't want to prepare. I am just telling you to prepare. Okay? Nigeria is not ready to let go of Biafra except there is war. For those of you who have been saying, God forbid, we don't want to fight war. Wait until war take your head. But I've told you that this war might not last up to 1 week. Yes. It might not last up to 1 week. 1 week is just 7 days. It might not last up to 1 week. It might be 3 days, heavy war. It might be 4 days. It might be 5 days. It might be exactly 6 days. But when the enemies of Biafra are all dead, the war will stop on its own. 2 things is going to happen. Write it down. All their army that they will deploy, both their foreign army, which is their mercenary, and them themselves that will come to fight this war, they will all die in the land of Biafra. None of them will go back. Those who will escape from our bullet, the spirit will knock them down. And the war will have no say. And 2, when the war started and the noise is too much, the war might step in. But what I know is that there must be a war. So, get prepared. Don't say, God forbid, we don't want to fight war. Get prepared. Okay? There are things you have to do to escape this war that is coming. So, otherwise your enemy will use you shine. Your enemy, the enemy of Biafra, will use you shine. If you don't know this. If you don't prepare, your enemy, the enemies of Biafra, will use you count number. I am telling you the gospel truth. Don't always lose guard yourself if you want to make it to the land of Biafra.
Na here wetin the general talk. No lose guarding if you wan enter Biafra land because na war. If you dey talk say na by peace, the war for don do a lot of things. If na say we don say na e go come easy like that, but because say e no go come easy na war we go use collect am. I go rest my case.